Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Let's Open Some Packs. Today I have some cards called Copperheads, or Copperhead. They're from Legends, first edition, 4th edition. I didn't know I got the first edition, that's cool. And then I think this is 2nd, and yellow is my favorite color. Very interesting yellow, this one. Anyways, so let's go like this for a second. This is 4th. Yeah, I didn't get 3rd. I like these colors. These look very similar. Anyways, I have a story. So I've been opening a lot of cards from Cardamundi, USPC, this and that. Some other obscure ones here. I have this. This is from WPC, I believe it is. These are made in China as well. Anyways, that's this deck here. And never heard of those. Anyways, but these, everybody knows Legends. And I'll start opening these while I'm talking. This is 4th. Let's start with 1st. And yeah, so seals. Different cellophane action there. Anyways, these were pretty cheap. They're on sale. They were on sale. I don't know if they are by the time this video is made. But I was like, do they have a standard deck? You know how USPC has, USPC has this, a bicycle deck. This is the standardest a standard can get. And this deck feels so good. It's one of the best. Like, it is the best, in my opinion. It's just like, it's like a good cheeseburger. Did I have this knife out like this? Oh my goodness. Oh, I just pulled it. Anyway, so, what was I saying? Oh yeah, it's a good deck. And this one, I was like, does Legends have something like that? And they do. It's this one, the Copperhead. And I'm like, what? I didn't know these existed. I've been loving the way that their cards feel. Especially their new technology cards, like the holofoils and stuff like that. So I'm like, I gotta check them out. So I'm gonna open all 3 of these and we're gonna try them out. I don't know, usually when you have different inks like this, I can tell the difference. I don't know if you can, maybe you can, maybe you can't. I can, and the color really matters in my opinion. And the finish, back design, let me show you the back design there too. Very ornate. Yeah, and it looks pretty standard. It looks like a pretty, not generic, but these are the kinds of cards that you would find at you play poker with at a friend's house or something, family. Anyways, so I wanted to feel them. I'm like, what do their ultra thin Viper finish cards feel like? And I've tried a lot of their cards, love them, but what does their version of this feel like? So I ordered a bunch, and they were on sale, like I said. So let's start with 1st, which is this one. So apparently this is the first one. Very interesting blue they chose. What's the tuck? Look at the back design. Pretty cool, huh? Very, 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 very ornate. Whoop. I like how it's ornate, but there's there's gaps. A lot of times when you get ornate, it's super busy. You see the pattern there? There's so much detail, but this one feels like it's ornate, but there's some breath. Cool. Ooh, snakes. Okay. Oh, Viper. Viper finish. Cobras, it looks like. I don't like snakes. I said it. Ace of Spades. Oh, wait, I was going to say it's upside down. It's not upside down. Okay, simple Ace of Spades. Oh, I can feel them already. They feel like Taiwan. They feel like standard pips, standard. Okay. Ooh. So they're making theirs the diamond. You see, usually it's the Ace of Spades. It looks like they're making the Ace of Diamonds their number 1 card. All standard, it looks like. Classic. Looks like they're a little cleaned up maybe, but not much. Yeah, clubs is normal. So the diamond is where they did their business. Now let's fan them. People have been asking. I keep saying that, and it's always the first one, right? So how do they fan? I'm gonna say they don't fan. I'm not too good at fans, but there's some decks where the finish helps you look good. So I'm. Ooh, that feels. What I like about these cards is how they feel so. I don't even know how to. It's like they have this different thickness to them that is like sturdy. I don't know how they break. I've never broken in a Legends deck fully, like to the max, to the core. Bikes, they get better over time. So they have like, they have. It's kind of like leather, right? You break it in, and having a really nice broken in deck is so good to like do cardistry with. Yeah, this is cool. Oh, by the way, I don't know if y'all noticed. I'm not usually doing my. Yeah, this is the one I usually do. Oh, my cards go everywhere. I'm trying to figure out if I like them. I do though. Like first, if I printed a deck with these, I think I'd be into it. Yeah. Okay, let's try these. Yellow, my favorite color. Let's see. I think they're going to do the same. Yeah, so the same jokers. All the same, it looks like. Let's look at the back design. Whoa, you can't see nothing there. It just looks like a yellow knock. You don't know what knocks are. I'm actually going to do a video on those soon. I have them all set up. I've been really busy, though. And there's, like, some that I wanted to do before others. Oh, I didn't Pharaoh with the other one, didn't I? Let me see. So you saw me do some stuff. The Pharaohing, unless it's, ooh, maybe they need to be broken in. Yeah. See that how they're taking shape. So they're already taking shape. That I don't like, but you could always fix it with a few springs. So the thing about the bikes that I like is the glue in the middle is the most important part. I've mentioned this many times, and that's what matters because it creates the bend, and these seem to be holding their shape more than bikes do. Bikes feel like they go back to their, like if you just put them in your pocket. That's a pro tip, by the way. If you have cards that are getting warped, put them back in the tuck and then just carry them in your pocket for like a day, and the warmth of your body will kind of like help flatten them out, or they'll just get softer, and then you can take them out and then you just do this. Let me take these two out. I like playing with 52 only. I'm a real stinker for that. Oh, that's a good shuffle. I like that. That feels pretty good. So I think so there's cards, like some cards that are not, like you could tell right away, you're like, oh, that hurt. Like this motion here that you see me doing with my thumbs, that starts to hurt your thumbs, right? And then how easy it is to like get them to, anyways, I'm just talking a lot here. So I'm trying to feel the cards because the Pharaohs they're kind of hard to do. Maybe there's a trick with these cards. Some you have to like, see, I'm trying to do it. I don't know, y'all. I like Legends. I like all their other cards. Their hollow foils seem to Pharaoh a lot easier. I have some right here. I think I do, yes. Let's see. This is without even, ooh. A little bit easier. This is completely different stock though, so it's not fair. I don't know what to say. Like, I like the way they feel. These would be really good for like practicing some cuts, like packet cuts. Like they're pretty good at that. Yeah, I mean that stuff is pretty good. Let's see if there's this move I learned a long time ago, and the cut. And I think it's called like, whoa. Let me see if I can do it. Anyways, yeah, if anybody's still around, thanks for listening to this. Because I'm just talking. I don't know if I like them. I like them, but I don't know. I'm glad I have them because now I know what they feel like. They feel very similar to Taiwan Henson Chen stuff. Very similar, but not as good. Not as good. Not as good. I'm sorry. Let me. You know what? I have some bikes here. Let's pull this deck out. This one's not even broken. Yeah. See, you know what? I like springing with these better. I said it. Dribbling. I like dribbling with these better. But watch this Pharaoh. Oh, snap. So that's where, this is where the details come in. And I haven't broken one. I'm going to break one in and then report back. All right, so got a little air in there. The Pharaohs with these are a lot easier. But this shuffle here, it feels different with these cards. And with these, they're like softer, they're springy. Yeah, I like them. I'm gonna say it now after trying the bikes. I like them a lot. But there's other cards that when you break them in, they feel better. So yeah, I'm going on and on. I'm just trying to. I want to make sure that I say what I think about these Copperheads before I end the video, because then it wouldn't be fair to be like, well, does he like them? Does he recommend them at the price I got them? Yes. I think I got them for like $5 a piece. So this was $15 for all three of these. Would I break one in? Yeah. You know what? I might actually do that. I think I'm going to break the first edition one in. It feels thicker than... Yeah, this one feels thinner. Did I drop some cards? Yeah, this one feels like 2 cards thinner. Oh man, did I drop something I didn't notice today? I don't know about y'all, but you could tell when you miss a card. Anyways, this one feels thinner. I might break this one in. I like springing them a little bit better, but when you break in a nice thin crushed bike deck, they're better. So these are ultra thin Copperhead playing cards. I do recommend them. Oh, now I want to count these cards to make sure they're all here. Anyways, so that's the video. Thanks for watching. You can get these from Legends. I got them directly from them. Like I said, they were on sale. What did I do there? Okay. Yeah, thanks for watching. God bless, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers!